Hey guys, Infinite Combo here. Today we're looking at the new maps. These have just dropped for all you Season Pass holders. They are available only on the developers playlist, so keep that in mind. Whoa! Oh god.
This is my first time seeing the new dry docks. That's kind of cool. Freaking barnacles everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they did a really great job reimagining these maps for the new generation. Everything looks super crisp and very nicely made.
It looks characteristically old. I like how the bulldozer is still in the same place after like 30 years.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know.
So, anyhow.
So, as of right now, every single month with the Season Pass, or without the Season Pass technically, they're going to be releasing at least 2 new maps. So, November's 2 maps are Checkout and Dry Dock, both from Gears of War 3. Checkout was also re-released for Gears of War Judgment, with I don't think any changes to it. I think it was exactly the same. As of right now, you can only access these maps through the developer
That guy's
playlist.
naked.
Yeah, he is.
I have that skin. But, yep, right now it's, developer list only?
Developer list
Yeah.
only, so you have to be a Season Pass holder to be able to access the developer list. So everybody who's playing on this playlist right now are Season Pass holders. Of course, all of us bought the Gears of War 4 Ultimate Edition that came with the Season Pass, so we have it. I believe it was next Tuesday, is that November 8th, I believe. They go live for everybody else in all the playlists.
Damn it.
Oddly
enough, on Election Day.
Yes. The Coalition decided to kind of follow suit the way that 343 Industries decided to work on Halo, where instead of having DLC map packs of old, like Call of Duty and stuff, where it ends up splitting the community between people who have the map packs and people who don't have the map packs, and then even further, once you have multiple map packs, of only matching you with people who have those map packs. This way, everybody is always able to play all of the maps. As a Season Pass holder, it will allow you to get the maps downloaded to your console, though, so you can play private matches, play private horde, all of that stuff. But since the maps are actually built into the base game, only one person has to have the map downloaded. So if only one person in your group has the Season Pass, you can play private matches as long as that person's hosting on these maps.
FIFO. Rip.
I know.
Yep. So the developer list right now is only 2 game modes. It's Dodgeball and Arms Race on these 2 maps, and it is social style. It's not matchmaking like the core playlist, where after every match you have to reinitiate matchmaking. It goes by skill rating and everything. This one just kind of dumps you into a lobby that could potentially have bots in it if there's not enough players, stuff like that.
It's they see rolling match style, so it just keeps going.
Yeah, at the end of the match, it lets you vote on what you want the next map and game type combo to be, and then just goes into the next match without kicking you out of matchmaking. Allows you to kind of play a little bit more matches in a row, I suppose. Also probably done purposely because the only people able to play this playlist right now are Season Pass holders. So there's less of a player pool able to actually play them.
Exactly. You can just kind of hop in and let it go, and if you got 4 bots on an enemy team, it's no big deal. It really is just to play the maps, see how they feel, check them out.
Yeah.
You're dead weight.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, John's dead weight.
Quiet, you two. But of course, this is very much like the beta. There are frame rate issues. There are little lag moments. Grenades are starting to act kind of funky, but only on these playlists. Now, obviously, this is pre-release for the public. I'm sure you can go on and go, hey guys, hey Coalition, well, I'm lagging kind of badly. I'm getting a lot of frame rate drops. And other people might be like, yeah, I'm getting the exact same thing. They'll tweak it, they'll adjust it, they'll change some textures probably. And they'll just kind of figure out exactly what you need.
Nice.
And we're running! Because I was completely out of position.
Oh,
Nice.
nice. That was clean.
Oh, that was a good prediction right there. But it's very much like the beta. There's going to be the issues. So if you get the Season Pass expecting this to be a clean-cut, 110% finished thing, I'd say it's about 80% done with little tweaks here and there. So don't expect, ungodly awesome. You might even see me lag at some point here.
Frame rate's actually decent right now. When you were playing earlier, I could see frame rate stutters and lag issues, and it's been pretty good this match so far, so
Yeah.
not too bad. We only got, 5 days until these are live for everyone, so
Yeah, true.
I'm sure most of the bugs are probably already taken care of and ready to go into the final version of the game. It's just a matter of keeping this up for Season Pass owners to continue to play until then.
Exactly.
So, yeah, if you guys have the Season Pass, what do you guys think of these maps? Anyone who has been playing previous Gears of War games will know that most of these maps are from Gears of War 3. Do you feel like they play the same as they did in Gears of War 3? Granted, the 2 game modes that we get to play them on were not in Gears 3, so it's a little tough to really say if they play exactly the same when the game modes are different, but
I was just gonna say I noticed that there's no more one-shot, sadly.
yeah, one shot's not in the game, so the
Mortar's not in
the game either, so I think it's just
Oh,
the
I never
tri-shot
noticed
over
that.
that.
Yep.
Didn't notice that there's no more mortar.
No mortar, no one shot, no ink grenade.
Or
so-
as Mira would say, no mortar! I can just
Yeah.
imagine her screaming that.
the one difference that John did find is the back of the sniper spawn.
So where this guy is right now, behind him, this is the snipe
There's
torque.
a
That
wall.
back wall on his left there. That wall right there in Gears of War 3, you could not take cover on. It was literally just like a wall of junk and scrap metal.
And if you tried to take cover, you just roll into it. You can take cover on it in this one, so you can kind of wall bounce in that area now.
So you can bounce between the back and side wall there and work your way around in a little triangle shape. And
They changed that weapon spawn into like a ramshackle, food joint.
Yep. And it's got shot grenades in there because it was ink grenades in Gears 3. Pistols, I think, swap with retros.
I believe so
I
on
think I
this
saw
map.
retros being swapped on this map, so it's Boltok and retro instead of Boltok and Gorgon.
I really love how they just as you said, reimagined this map, and it looks so decrepit and.
Well,
you know.
it's supposed to be 25 years after. It's basically
Yeah.
supposed to follow it, and it works really, really well.
Yeah.
It looks like literally no one has been here in 25 years, including the
should've
bulldozer
strafed
in
him.
the same
Oh, thank you.
place.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's really a shame that they haven't shown, as far as I know, any interest in bringing back some Gears 2 maps. Because I
Yeah.
know all of us really missed the shit out of River.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
my first
yeah.
initial complaint when John told me about the first 2 new maps for this game was, I said, what the fuck, really? Gears of War 3 maps? We were just playing Gears of War 3 because most people weren't still playing Gears of War Judgment.
Or
Yeah.
Ultimate
So-
Edition.
Huh?
Or Ultimate Edition.
Or Ultimate, yeah, I mean, well, yeah, a lot of people were playing Ultimate Edition, but that's literally Gears 1. It's not like they did Gears 1 and then added extras to it. It was literally Gears 1, just up, just high-res version. And 60
Exactly.
frames a second multiplayer. Whereas, it played very different. It didn't play like Gears 3 like this one does. This plays more like Gears 3 than it does play like Gears of War 1. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, that was my first reaction was, what the fuck? Really? More Gears of War 3 maps? Like, we were literally just playing Gears of War 3 only a
Get
couple
back
years
off.
ago. And, and not to say that I don't like these maps. These are 2 of my favorite maps from Gears of War 3, were Dry Dock and Checkout. But
Checkout was solid.
Checkout was a
That's
great map.
amazing.
And the reimagining on it is really, really nice. In fact, let's see if we can pick
Pick Checkout.
Dodgeball for Checkout. Yeah, it looks like everybody's picking it anyway.
Yeah.
So we're going to get to see a little bit of gameplay here. They did a really good job with Checkout. It looks really, really nice.
It looks it's incredible. They've really let the nature take over the map. I mean, that's one of the things that was always a complaint of mine is it doesn't seem like it's been sitting long enough. Yeah, the old Checkout looked cool and everything, but I mean, in this case, it didn't seem like the map had sat long enough.
Yeah.
In this one, it really does look a lot more like nature has taken over, things have started to erode. But you're going to see one of my favorite aspects of this is the color scheme. in the old game, even Gears of War 3, that was actually very colorful by comparison to the other two, it was still very much, it looked like a
Round.
dull map. Yeah, but look at this, man. Now this is a red spawn. Look, I'm gonna take a second here. Look at this.
Yep. So
Like that
this
is blatantly red.
And
The spawns are clearly labeled.
yeah,
pharmacy and,
I was gonna say like
home goods.
the signage is a lot more clear because whenever like people would make callouts for checkout, I would like, okay, where's that again?
Right.
Name a weapon because I don't know like where on the map that is.
Yeah.
Yep. The electronics and the photo counter are very clearly labeled. And, I mean, the checkout lanes don't say checkout, but...
You can tell.
Exactly. They're actually numbered if you look in the... That right there in the top corner. I'm going to respawn on this guy.
Oh, I
I'm
can
pretty
see
sure.
them. Yeah.
3,
3,
2...
And you know the name of the grocery store. It's the little details.
Exactly. Visually, it's awesome. Oh, and number 4 is kind of fallen down here.
Yeah.
They left a lot of the destructible environment. Some of the pieces can be destroyed. There's the couch there. The couches are back from Gears 3. You can destroy the couches.
I just really like all the signage because it makes it feel more like you're actually in a abandoned grocery store. But, you know.
Yeah,
It's an abandoned store.
It's
period.
a general retail setting. And I'm very excited because,
Yeah, you're. Because what?
well, I missed him. When Gears 3 came out, I was working at Target in the town of Hanover, Massachusetts. And then the beta came out, and this was one of the maps, and it says you're playing in a retail store in a town called Hanover. I'm like, you mean I get to murder people in Hanover and not get arrested? This is incredible! So I'm very excited to see this back, where it brings back that memory of working in a horrible retail job and taking my stress out here.
I remember a blog post I made back in like 2011, like right when Gears 3 came out. That was like my top 5 list of flashback maps I want for Gears 3. We got 0 of them.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna continue to hope for those 5. And I can't remember which 5 it was. I think it was like, well, we had Courtyard. Was Courtyard on Ultimate Edition?
Yeah, because Courtyard was originally a Gears 1 map anyways. It was
Yeah.
Gears 1 PC.
Oh, They brought that back in Gears 2 and it wasn't bad, but playing TDM Ultimate Edition on Courtyard, it just made me want to fucking vomit.
Part of it was because of the fact that in Gears 1, the Hammer of Dawn had infinite ammo. And they kept the infinite ammo of the Hammer of Dawn, but also made the Hammer of Dawn stronger in Ultimate Edition than it was in the original Gears of War.
Yeah.
So that didn't really help.
I think another one was Highway. River, obviously.
Oh, other little touches they kept. You can tip the shelves
yep,
over.
The shelves that fall over. The little bottles of soda inside the crates that are used for cover. I love the little details like that.
Yeah. Every little thing they added back into the game, the way it looks. Like I said, the color scheme's my personal favorite. Very bright, vibrant. You know, but it still looks very run down and abandoned, and nature's grown in. Look at the grass around this here. I don't think this was.
No.
This is definitely new to it.
All right, guys. Well,
Team Swarm needs to step it up.
yeah.
Oh, quiet.
Yeah. John, get good. Scrub. Anyways, guys, let us know what you think in the comments. You know, are you excited for these new maps? Or are you kind of like me, where you're like, fucking Christ, why are we getting Gears 3 maps right now? And like I said, I still like the maps, but I wish we got Gears 2 maps.
Change it up. Let's get some, because these are what they call their legacy map collection. So I'm really hoping for like other old maps like River to come back into play, or something like that.
But let us know in the comments, and until next time, guys.
Stay infinite.